Welcome back to Adri's Farmhouse Kitchen. This is gonna be a home vlog. We're gonna make so much to get done today. We're gonna do gardening, planting the garlic and onion out. We are cooking up the garden produce. We're making cheese, rice pudding. My mushroom picking basket arrived, so I wanna show you that. And I've got a big news about Tiddles gave birth for 4 kittens. And I must show you the slab. We are cleaning the slabs because it was so slippery and the result was amazing. I'm so happy. It is cheese making day today, so I'm using 6 liter. That's what we had on hand. 6 liter milk. It's only Monday, so probably I'm gonna make another one towards the weekend just before we go on holiday. But let's see what size cheese, goat's cheese, we can have from 6 liter of goat's milk. I've already heated up for 86 degrees Fahrenheit. I've put 1/4 teaspoon of animal rennet, penetrated nicely, give it a good stir, and now we are gonna leave it here for 40 minutes. What you can hear, we are pressure washing what I've just showed you, so I cannot wait to show you the end result. This is the after picture. We pressure washed these slabs and now not slippery anymore. It was so slippery, but I'm really happy with the result. I've decided to make rice pudding. I love rice pudding, so I've only got in this pot some goat's milk, rice, and a little bit of salt. And I'm just keep stirring it every couple of minutes until the rice cooks. And then we're gonna use our homemade vanilla extract. I might use a bit of this black cocoa powder and freeze-dried raspberry powder. But if you watched my short, I've been to the garden this morning and I've harvested some tomatillo, cauliflower, sorrel, celery, and a few bits and bobs, chili. So I've just got everything nicely up in this dish, and I've got a load of tomatoes on the windowsill now. I've harvested a lot, so some of them are not ready, started blushing, but everything goes in there. I had to switch to voiceover because something happened suddenly with my mic. It was okay, and this is just not good. It's really painful to listen to, but basically what I'm saying now, I'm just getting all the vegetables ready. I'm only going to season this with salt and pepper, and I was just saying that I might use some of it up with some leftovers, but actually how I've used it up, after I've roasted it, I put, but probably it's gonna be in the video, I've put the leftover, that layered potato, mushroom and cheese. It was delicious, and just reheated it again with some extra cheese, and actually that gave us a lovely meal for quite a few, 2 to 3 nights, like for dinners. It was delicious. I'm gonna use olive oil. It's a nice coating. Looks delicious, and I can go to the oven. We have done such a good job, and we've gone all around the other side of the house as well, and to the front door. Okay, another mic disaster, friends. I'm so sorry. So this time I didn't turn the mic on while I was making this lovely rice pudding. So we've got the milk and the rice going. I am just adding some little bit of salt, little bit of vanilla extract, and I'm just getting ready the powdered or freeze-dried raspberry powder and about a heaped teaspoon of the black cocoa powder I've just purchased, and we're going to use a little bit of sugar and some honey as well to flavor and sweeten our rice pudding. The rice pudding turned out delicious. The only thing what I would have done different, probably I would have used more sugar and less honey, and probably half of the size of this cocoa powder, because it was so rich and chocolatey, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it was a little bit too much for my liking. But honestly, we've already finished this rice pudding and it was absolutely delicious. So everything is in now, and I'm just bringing it back to a simmer, and check in, make sure that rice is done, because it's nothing worse than, you know, when you crunch on those rice. But it's no good when it's too mushy, and it's no good when it's too watery, no good when it's too hard. So it's with this rice pudding, it's a bit of a, you know, you need to make a few to make it right, I think. But I think mine turned out a little bit too hard, on the harder side, but I've run out of milk to put some more milk in it, because we've used all the milk up to making that lovely cheese we've just made. So, but honestly, it was still delicious. I have stole from a little bit of his milk, what he uses in his coffee, and it just made it perfect. So, okay, mic is back on, and let's have a taste test, friends. That my mic wasn't turned on. So what I was telling you, basically we've just made the rice pudding and it's delicious. Let's have a taste test. Look how dark. I've used the black cocoa powder. Lovely this is. Give a few minutes until it cools down, because it's very hot. But this is now cooked. The rice is done. And let's just check if it's sweet enough. I put first honey and then I put sugar twice in it. Smells delicious. I can taste that raspberry in it as well. We put raspberry, freeze-dried raspberry powder. Might put some vanilla essence. Put a bit more vanilla essence in it. So this is the leftover of the layered potato with cheese and mushroom and the spicy stew. So I was thinking, what's in the oven now, half of that can go with this meal and the other half can go with that creamy mushroom sauce bit. I think if we mix it together, put it back with some extra cheese, that'll be delicious. So that's the plan. Let's try this. The rice is just right. It's got bite to it, but it's not crunchy. It's not too soft. Wow. Deliciousness. We are in 15 minutes baking this. I'm just going to give it a mix. Cauliflower started browning, the sorrel now wilted. And put this back for another 15 minutes. Looks divine already. I was also saying about I put loads of shorts. I'm not sure if you've seen it on my YouTube channel, because I spent lots of time with the animals this morning and I've just wanted to do lots of shorts with them, and spent some time with the kittens. Me and Al took a few out, so we had cuddles with them, and oh wow, they're so cute. The little one hissed at me, and you know what is good sign, they're only 2 weeks old and they are eyes open now. They've got beautiful blue eyes. Their little claws are still, you know, out there. They can't use it yet, and they are very loud now. They're crawling around, they're interacting with each other in a litter, and yeah, they're looking really, really good and healthy, and Mama's doing an amazing job. Look what just arrived. My mushroom picking basket. I'm so happy. Although the season now it's over, but next year I cannot wait to go foraging. It's small, but I think it's the right size for me because I'm quite short. So yeah, it's really good. I love it. Haven't even looked inside yet. So it's just like that. Acropolis. Oh, I love it. That made my day. It's got mushroom on it as well, I've just noticed it. Wow. I am a professional forager now. Watch that space, friends. We go together next year. I won't have time now. And there is not much out there. Although people still picking. So there is some. But I've got a busy week now before the holiday. But this is really good. I love it. I thought I'll show it to you. Okay, let's have a look. My alarm just actually gone off. So this is now ready. Yeah. This is ready. So now I need to decide on whether to put this back in with this lot, half of it and half I'm gonna make creamy. So what I'm gonna do, this one is cold, just came out of the oven, fridge. I'm just gonna break it up because it's still very cold. It still loads there, look. And then we can put half in there. Got lots of juice from the tomato and tomatillo. Do you know what? I think we might need the lot. I think we need the lot. With the juice and everything. For about 20 minutes. On your head, Andika. The dog is here next to me. Okay, that is ready. It just came out of the oven and it looks and smells delicious. I don't think so I'm gonna put the creamy mushroom sauce on it. I think we're gonna have this as it is. It looks delicious. I wait till this cools down a touch and I'm gonna have a taste test. Let's have a taste test. This is sweet and sour and spicy. So much flavor. Burst in flavor. So good. Wow. The tart and sourness from the tomato and the tomatillo. The chili, a bit of a spice, a kick, and from the spicy stew. Wow. And a sweetness again from the roasted tomato. Cauliflower. The cheese just right. Wow. This is so good. Let's try this. Cauliflower. So good. That was a nice way to make the cauliflower. Or use up. I'm gonna love this. We are in a hay barn. We have got two cats, Missy, the white one, and Tiddles, the brown one. Missy had 5 cute little kittens about just over 2 weeks ago. And you never guess what just happened last night, 5th of November. Tiddles were pregnant and had 4 kittens. So in a hay barn, so this time it's the better scenario. Right on the top up there, in that little igloo, I'm not sure how visible it is, that little grey igloo, like a little house. That's where she gave birth. She's there now, so I don't want to bother her. Tiddles! She's there. So, if I've got a chance, I'll show you. If not, in a couple of days' time, I'll definitely show you. I have to climb up there, and it's very dark there. So, but if I take my phone, I might be able to take the camera with me and just maybe do a couple of second video. But they all look like mum, so they all look like Tiddles. And yeah, the cutest things ever. But within just over 2 weeks, we had 9 kittens. I've got the water with me. I brought the water with me, so make sure I drink half a liter. And we are in a garden now. Today's job is to plant the garlic and the onion. It's a beautiful day. I'm only wearing this cardigan and it's just right. So, because all my bed still got something in it, I haven't got an empty bed, we need to make an empty bed to plant next year's garlic and onion. So what I was thinking, to clear this bed out, because this is one of the more obvious one, and then we're going to the tunnel, because I found one fairly empty bed there to plant the rest. So, but at the moment we've got so much in here still. I mean, we've got the purple sprouting broccoli, that's gonna give us harvest next year as well. We've got 1, 2, 3, I can see. So I'm gonna harvest the rest. We need to harvest, I'm gonna leave the perennial onion as well here. But we harvest the carrot, parsley, mullein, tomatillo and the leftover corn. And then we're just gonna give it a good rake. I'm not gonna put any compost. The reason, because I haven't got one, to be honest. What I have and we can do to fill this bed a little bit, I might ask my husband to bring a couple of wheelbarrow full of that dirt we have. And then he already brought me up some ash from our biomass. And I have got some alpaca manure, so we can actually, probably that's what I'm gonna do. I clear the bed out as much as we can, bring some dirt, ash, manure, rake it together, and then we're gonna plant, I'm not sure if the onions or the garlic or a bit of both. We'll see how it goes. I am very happy with this result here. So most of the garlic is up in this bed. Oh shoot, what variety was it? Q, I'm not sure how to say that, but this is the variety, what's in this bed. And half of the bed, actually more than half, it's garlic. And I can actually see the onion as well now shooting. So yeah, they are looking good, to be honest. And actually what I am thinking, to plant this raised bed with this panel, I probably gonna leave the couple of snapdragons in here and the row of beetroot, but we might do the same scenario in here to put some alpaca manure and some ash. I think I'm not gonna put any more dirt, that's got enough in it. In the spring we're gonna put some compost on the top. So that's the plan. And what we have got in here, well actually we've got 3 garlic bag and 1 the senshoi. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, probably not, but that's my overwintering onion. So that's probably go the onion outside. We're gonna take the outside and we're gonna plant the garlic here. we're gonna do probably two rows and one row over here with, I've got pink, I've got white Casablanca, pink Garmideau, not sure how to pronounce this one, and I've got another variety used for cooking and pickling, premium quality garlic pink. I'm not sure about the variety in here, and I'm not sure actually which one is soft neck or which one is a hard neck. I'll have to read up on this. Pink garlic is juicier and tends to have malt flavor than white garlic when fresh. I didn't know that. So it says salt preparation: planting, break the garlic down into cloves, prepare the rows 20 centimeter apart, and space the cloves 10 centimeter apart and 5 centimeter deep along each row. Harvesting: when the leaves turn yellow and the foliage collapses, lift the garlic straight away. I am not sure whether this is a soft neck or the hard neck, friends. Okay, I have done some research, and the pink Garmideau, this one, it's a soft neck variety, so this one will store for me longer. So I need to make a note on this. So this is the soft garlic variety, and the other two, the Casablanca and the premium garlic I've got, these are both hard neck. They will send shoots up with garlic scapes, what is also edible, but they won't store that well like the other one, the soft neck. So I need to make a note now while I'm remembering this. So I have got 2 each. I'm doing a Casablanca white now. Had 2 bulb in it. So to have a bulb like this of the Casablanca white hardneck garlic, I need to break this apart, and we're going to plant each clove separate. It says 5 centimeter deep, 10 centimeter apart, and rows 15 centimeter apart. So we kind of try to stick to it. And this had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cloves in it. Couple of smaller side, couple of larger side. We're going to plant 1 clove to get the bulb next June, July time. You need a cold winter to signal each clove to split into bulb with lots of different cloves inside. So it's quite magical, this is. I always found it fascinating, same with shallots. You know, you put 1 onion in the ground and you end up with loads of onions. So I've got nicely organized. I've opened up all the garlic onion, and I've got in these little tubs in cloves ready to go. Some of them are started shooting already, so we really need to go to the soil, and some of them are going to bed as well, so I had to chuck quite a few. So we've got all the soft neck, hard neck, and overwintering onion, and I've also got the mixed colors narcissus, what we need to find a space to. I've got a few ideas, so if you're interested, you are welcome. Let's go and plant next year's garlic and onion. Okay, I have decided to clear this bed out because Alan is now bringing up the soil for me, so we can fill it up a little bit. It's gonna be dark, so I've got my fingers crossed it's not gonna start raining on us. So I'm just weeding a little bit. I'll leave the purple sprouting in, and we're gonna leave the snapdragon. as well. I have got sweet potato here to harvest. Tiny, look at these sweet potatoes.
I can fill the back of the buggy if you want.
I think, babe, we can chuck one right here now. If you help me. If you can just chuck it over here, I'll help you to pick it up. Yeah, just all along here, babe. That plane was loud.
Yeah.
Some good carrots still here, look. Wow, see, you can build this now as well. We can build this now.
Loads of wood.
This wood? Yeah. Look how nice green onion leaves as well. I was gonna take some of these for the breakfast, I forgot. This is the mullen, babe. That's what needs to go to your shoes.
Let me go get another one of these.
Yes, please. Thanks, babe. Yeah. Right, we're gonna have quite a large harvest from this bed. I'm just harvesting the tomatillos. These are so nice. Some carrot, mullen. And this is in a nightshade family, so I probably just chuck it to the compi. We make here a compi pile there. And I am just going to fill this up like that. Perfect. There you go. Harvest all the carrot. This one looks good, but this one's gonna be woody. Right. I think I'll get scissors and a box to harvest all that parsley, and maybe we can freeze dry that. And just get a box. Oh, underneath I discovered loads of coriander as well. Oh, it smells good. This parsley. Right. Chop the mullen off. Like that. I might compost this mullen.
I'm going to feed that in.
You can put it in there.
In the middle.
Yeah. Oh, something smells nice. Yeah, all around can go, babe. Just try to leave this a little.
Oh, I'll put it in, you can spread it a bit.
Okay. This will go to the compost in your way now. Right, look at this. Wow. Beautiful. Tomatillo plant. This is the purple variety. I'm gonna harvest loads from this. Needs to come out now. It's gonna be frost now very soon. Anyway. That dog must be Mal. Sounds so close.
One more.
That's it, thank you. I'll sort the rest out.
But that red one, you're going to use that in a minute.
Yeah.
You get changed.
Okay, babe. It's not all ready quite yet. Our internet's gone down, so we're just waiting for an engineer. I think it can't come out till tomorrow. Oh shoot, that was a good one. There's so many on it, but they're not quite ready yet. Unfortunately, I need to chuck it. Right. Look, actually, a rake. That'll be easier with a rake. So it's still loads in there still, but the snapdragon I leave because that can overwinter. The purple sprouting, it's giving us crop for next year. The perennial, first time this year actually I've used this perennial onion. Okay. Tidy up a bit. I'm gonna collect our produce in the end. Get some baskets. This can go back to the compost. This can be our compost wheelbarrow. So instead of chucking it on the ground, just chuck it right in that barrow. There you go. It's looking better already. The other half to finish now. This corn, it's gone over ages ago. Corn's purpose was to hold the tomatillo, to be honest. So now we're gonna take as much as we can of it, what is ready. It's loaded, this small plant with tomatillo. So I just leave it here for now. There's another one in here. Okay. Such a nice day working out here now. This Mampukuji carrot from She Grows Veg, it was a total failure this year. So make sure I don't grow this next year. Oh shoot, that's a wrong barrow, that's not a compy. It's this one. Okay. Well, actually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull that mullein out, to be honest, because we don't need the mullein plant in here. This will just grow back next year. Massive for us. Because the first year it only grows quite low and leaves, but next year we'll send this huge stalk up with the flower stalk. And I have got all along the fence loads, so I've got plenty. Not sure if you can hear the neighbor's dog barking like crazy. Right. Okie doke. I think we're gonna put loads for the compy today. Right. Some of these carrots are still good, but some of them are not. Oh, this is garlic in here. So I think I try to keep that coriander here if we can. Like that. And I'll go and get some alpaca manure. That's it. So we're gonna put the hardneck in here, that pink hardneck variety. And the sanshoy overwintering onion. I've got the Casablanca hardneck as well, but my main purpose in here to put all the onions first. So, oh, I can see wasp. Okay, so I go 5 centimeter deep. I will push it further down in a minute. About 10 centimeter apart. And to be honest, I don't leave 20 centimeter between rows. Just 10. Sun's out now. There you go. I need to think about this purple sprouting broccoli plant's gonna be massive, but they'll be over about April time, May. And then we try not to put anything else in this bed if you would like a good onion harvest, to be honest. That's a thyme in here. Okay. Make sure to put the right way up, the pointy way up, root way down. And the onions are done. So maybe we can just go 2 rows across here. And I'm gonna put how we divided this piece of wood, so then we know that this side's gonna be garlic, this side is onion. Okay, let's do the onion garlic next, So we go with the pink garlic hardneck. This one is a garlic here. I must have left it in here this year. I don't need to water this because we'll have plenty of rain in the next couple of weeks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of 5 row we've got. Okay, perfect. We need to divide here again. See ya! And then we can put Casablanca as well there, friends. Over here. And I hope next year we have better garlic and onion, yeah. It's not the neatest bed I've seen, friends, but the job is done. So now I'm just going to push them down, because as the roots develop underground, it will push the bulbs back. So we really want them to be under the soil if you can. And the onions, we do the same to the onions. Push them right down under the soil. All done. Perfect. Okay, let's tackle the bed and plant the rest of the garlic in here. So I'm gonna just use a rake just to rake stuff from there. Remove the nettle. We don't want the nettle, string neither. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of, I've only had a little bit of leftover dirt, and gonna put some wood ash again and some manure. Or we can just pull it right there. Perfect. And there's one more job we need to go, and our job is done. The narcissus after this. I think this side is gonna be enough, because we haven't got much left now of the Casablanca. No, the Thermidor soft neck, we've only got this much. I'm gonna put the sign in there. And just like that, friends, we have planted next year's garlic and onion. And we can plant the garlic. I think we're gonna row 2 rows on the panel, fence panel line, and that's it. And then we go back to the garden to plant the narcissus. Back in business. So we are working on the other side now, and I am pulling out all these chard. I've got some sort of onions in here. I'll leave this there. Just found galactus onion. Right. Now it's gonna be narcissus all along. I'll get a wheelbarrow and we're gonna take the chard to the animals. And there's only one job now, to collect our produce, what we've harvested along. And that's it. Okay, ranunculus, snapdragon along here. I leave this. Let's remove this nettle. Okay, that's full there now. Maybe just stick more in here. I'm going in a minute, Sand. In a minute. Okay, all done. Right, let's get a wheelbarrow for the chard to the chickens and collect the harvest and we're good. Right. Lucy? Lucy, what are you doing? I'm just gonna put everything here and sort it out in a house. I've got so many holes on these carrots. These are not good. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me in these couple of days in this vlog. and see you very soon. Bye friends.